This video is sponsored by Christoph Frey. For excellent low-poly horror games, check the link in the description below for some of his works. Previously on Valley. We got upgrade? Oh no. I hate this. And so the journey continues. What's up, y'all? Boogie Knight here, and welcome back to Valley. I feel like I haven't played this in a hot minute, which it's probably true because I've been so wrapped up in playing Into a Dream. Anyways, when we last left off our intrepid explorer, we have succeeded in falling, literally, into the Soma facility. As you can see right here, there we go. Let's adjust the volume quickly. This is when things are really going to start heating up. So we have no trees or orbs nearby. You beat me to it. Take energy from storage cells to restock your reserve. Which we don't need. Well, I guess we can take one. It's good enough. Good enough. And then we go pump this. Pump a little more. Okay, hang on one second. Let me just... I'm gonna up the audio just a hair. I've been trying to do some volume tweaking. There we go. Just because in season 1, yeah, there's been some I always seem to be constantly just duking it out with the volume. And Morgues knows better than anybody. I guess Silverleaf too. I see Amrita. Or just a spark. Oh. But we do. Yes. We got it. Okay, so we're up to 2. Note from a guard. I'd give anything to be a Pathfinder, but there's no way I'd ever be eligible unless I suddenly lost 60 pounds. That'll never happen. Too bad. I bet you I could pick up a lot of girls in those things. The only reason I'm laughing is because that just kind of reminds me of... God, what was it? Season 1 of Red vs. Blue. You can't pick up chicks in a tank. How many chicks do you think you could pick up? Come on, Church. Women are like Voltron. The more you hook up, the better it gets. I remember for the longest time, Harkov and I used to laugh hysterically at that. Note from a researcher. Within the Soma facility, we are surrounded by the Amrita, fuel slugs extracted from the valley. As such, we tend to be isolated from the effects of the Pathfinder's quantum death side effects. I was amazed to one day step out of the facility to see scores of trees dead around me. Well, that's what happens. Life is transitive, at least in this. Anyways, Andrew Fisher audio logs. Sure. While I'm sure we're gonna have
September 17th, 1940.
While we're doing this, I need to look something up as promised.
Andrew Fisher, leading physicist and head of Project Pendulum. Pendulum is the research and development project directed by the Army Corps of Engineers to produce a weapon of mass destruction that can bring an end to the war through the unconditional surrender of our enemies. In response to the spy-ridden efforts of the Manhattan Project, headed by my cohort, Robert Oppenheimer, Pendulum has been founded under the utmost secrecy. Funds, pride, and soldiers' lives are all on the line in a race to win the war, thus giving rise to the name Pendulum.
So we have... Sorry, I'm just looking up... I'm trying to remember specifically if we had I'd done research on what Soma was. According to lore and mythos. I'm completely drawing a blank because it has been that long. Okay, yes, I did do in the last episode related to Chandra. Long story short, Soma is another one for the Hindu deity of the moon. Anyways, that done, I apologize. We're going to find out a lot more about Andrew Fisher and his complete competitiveness nature against Oppenheimer. So, obviously, if you don't know who Oppenheimer is, he was part of the Manhattan Project and the atomic bomb. And Fisher apparently is humanity, or not humanity. There we go. Fisher's manhood has been called into question, so that's why he created Pendulum to try and one-up Oppenheimer, among others. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyways, we're on the other side of this gate. You just fall down. I see Amrita. Okay, pump you up. Not sure what I just did, but there is Amrita somewhere around here, and we are gonna recharge our batteries. Never mind. While we're down here, we should be looking for medallions. I don't think we're gonna find acorns, just because we're not outside, and those tend to come from the trees. Shocker, I know. Boogie Nights is repeating himself because he likes the sound of his own voice. You know what, Lloyd? I hate the sound of my own voice. What in the blue hell? You jackass. Nope. There we go. Do it again. Nope. There we go. Yep. I mean, we obviously there is a generator behind us, but this thing shot us, so I feel like we should be just taking back what is rightfully ours. You know, go America. Getting political, knight. I know. I feel I'm overdoing it on the Lloyd voice and the troll laugh right now. But here's the thing: in Into a Dream, I really didn't do a lot of those voices because the game is pretty serious, and it's gonna get even more serious. I'll tell you what. We've already powered that up. We don't need to do a siphon. Let's go over. Point. Okay, over here. Is there anything around here? Oop. I saw that. I saw sparks. But yeah, I love this game. I really do, y'all. And I'm so excited to be playing it again. I know I'm repeating myself, but seriously, like, while I'm doing this, I want you all to think about one game that you could play just constantly and, like, never get old, never get tired of it, never get bored. And what is it? Let me know in the comments below. I really want to hear your feedback. Loose ships. Oh,
As a precaution to both Nazi and Soviet espionage, Pendulum's location and purpose is unknown to the outside world. Taking a cue from the Manhattan Project, only a small few know of Pendulum's purpose, operating under the guise of an alternative energy project. As it came to light that Manhattan had been plagued with espionage, it was agreed upon to shroud Pendulum within the government itself. All those who knew of Pendulum's true intent are here. Though admittedly extreme, we can ensure an ironclad umbrella of secrecy. Information can only come in, and none can go out. As far as anyone outside this valley knows, Pendulum does not exist. This valley does not exist.
now this begs the question of how did they find the valley to begin with? Okay, yeah, I get it. Their lives are in your hands. Let's all work together. Okay, point. Give me that. And 10 points for the dismount. Is there anything over here? There is. Before we do that, I want to see what's over there. We might as well just, like, faceplant. I mean, this is going to be much more necessary later on in the game, so I'm kind of doing it before it's like a trial and death. Before we do that, though, can we do a sky... Yeah, can we? There we go. Well, nah. We might need to come back to that. I mean, I know there's another reactor further back on the ground level, but better safe than sorry. Those are non-rechargeable. It's not like an Amrita swarm where it keeps recharging you no matter what. And before you Lloyds out there be like, okay, well, it's just these Amrita. Okay, trust me, Lloyd. The Amrita swarms are gonna get a lot worse. Hello? Okey pokey. Oh yeah, I forgot we can't crouch. Broken machinery. More ducks. Anything up? Ooh, I forgot. There is a day and night cycle. Obviously, it's scripted, but it's still kind of cool, and it's not like this all happened in a span of one day. There are going to be some night hikes, which is going to be a lot of fun. I want to cruise on through here. Baby, let's cruise. Long way. Sorry. Okay. Grab that.
Welcome to the Pendulum Research and Development site. All personnel must report to the front desk with appropriate security clearance.
Once again, so, oh, check it out. It's a Pathfinder. So, I mean, I find it interesting. How, if the valley doesn't exist, how did Fisher find it? Was it just random mapping? I'm just... Hang on. Okay. Oh, we got another medallion. And note from a worker. We better finish up this project soon. Those supply drops are only scheduled to arrive for a few more months. Sorry. Otherwise, due to the isolation policy, we're on our own. The pilots know nothing of this operation other than their orders to drop off supplies to this location until the end of this year. I think they were told this is for a mining operation. No wonder Fisher's going mad over our timelines. Well, trust me, it's going to be much worse than you think there, worker. Fisher is a sodding lunatic. Cafeteria. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Trying not to give away too much right yet. There's a lot that's going to happen. Just looking for medallions, chests, or notes. Or a bench. That's cool too. Oh, hello? Booyah! One more, and we get an extra... Unintelligible sketching. Always watches, no eyes. Big brother? The cake is a lie? Alright. Up the stairs we go. The sound effects are really good in this too, like... normal, metal. It really works out well depending on the surface. Clunk, 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 clunk. You know what? Before we go up there, let's go and do a siphon. Yoink. So we got 11 medallions and 22 acorns. So hopefully we get more medallions soon. Once again, I think we need 25 to access the first part of the pyramid, or it could be 30, or even 50. I've only made it to the outer bailey of the pyramid, but it's good. Note from an admin, trying to keep this operation a secret has been an absolute nightmare. Between coordinating surreptitious supply drops, securing illegitimate funds, nice, channeling resources and manpower to create thousands of ghost accounts and fake offices to bury the operation from any level of government. Barring someone accidentally stumbling across this location in one of the most remote areas on the planet, Exhibit A, there is no chance anyone will find us out here. Oh, Fisher, you sodding maniac. Okay. Oh, is this the plant? See what I mean about the sound effects? Is like, just traipsing through something creates a sound effect too, and I think that's just brilliant. Any notes? Negative. I'm actually a little irked at myself as I'm recording this because I missed another beta test for the next thing Blue Isle is coming up with. Hopefully they'll be able to do another test when on my day off. That would be nice. But I really do want to play it. But once again, I can't go into details because I signed an NDA. Note from Private Riley. I've been ordered to patrol the Soma facility again today. I've circled through the same rooms 30 times since noon. At least I get to smile at the cute scientist in the pressure chambers each time. She hasn't smiled back at me yet. Maybe she doesn't find me creepy. I'm sure she doesn't, Private Riley. Right. We got another note over there, but first let's see what we got here. Another medallion. That's up to 12. What is B from? Another Pathfinder. It's odd to think about what exactly a life is once you've experienced quantum death. What exactly are the ingredients that make up my life? My ingredients aren't really any different than anyone else's. Carbon, calcium, hydrogen, etc., held together with some energy. So what exactly makes me, me? I guess if anything, I'm just a pattern. One that forms out of the chaotic blender of matter in the universe like a whirlpool out of the water. And when I die, that pattern simply dissipates back into the cosmos. Are we all the same universe simply expressing itself? I mean, the quantum death, I mean, once again, going back into Hindu religion, it's like a form of reincarnation. As for, you know, matter in one form to the other being transitive, that I know there's a spiritual line behind it. I just don't know which spiritual ley line it follows. It's got almost a, not a Buddhist perspective, but it's definitely got something of that nature. Where are we going? There we go. Over here. Yarp. Okay, yep, now we're going, I think. You want to power that up for me, buddy? That'd be great! Okay, Blue Isle, I'm calling that shot. That was... So, powering that up. Haha. We got a full unit. Okay, that's not the same, but you know what? That's cool. We're not coming back here anyway, so... Mid-air. Brilliant. The energy orbs growing here are the key to the valley. Pendulum completely depends on the vast magnitude of energy these orbs contain within them. Regardless of where they came from, they are the key to ending the war. Through Pendulum... Sorry, siren going off. It's a gorgeous night out, y'all. So all windows are open. Beautiful breeze coming in. It's definitely, absolutely gorgeous. Through Pendulum, we can harness the so-called Amrita energy of the orbs and release it however we see fit. Oppenheimer's atomic bomb will pale in comparison to what we can produce here. There we go again with that world domination crap. Okay. Powered something up, so we already looked at this. Yes. Looks like the hideout over here, mainly of notes and whatnot. Oh, hello? Thank you. Thank you again. I'm just gonna mosey on over here. Infrastructure report. The reactor and thermal diffuser are very unstable and must be located both far apart and underground to ensure any accidental explosions. Great. Thank you. It's very kind of you, considering you just shot at me. Large vents are needed to circulate cool air deep into the mountain. Conveniently, one of the mountains already had ancient tunnels leading... Now we got bugs on our scope. Leading deep into the heart of the mountain. This site was chosen for the thermal diffuser and weapons site. The two sites are connected via underground rail to transport materials. Hell yes! I love that part. You'll see. Yo, you'll see. We'll look at that in a second. Please report any suspicious activities to an officer immediately. Any hesitation could place the entire operation in jeopardy. I don't know from a psychologist. Several guards on night watch have reported large creature sightings. Some of them are a little shaken up by it. It might just be that being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere for so long is finally getting to them. Either way, we'll need a full annual psychological assessment for all personnel in the near future. Charlotte Smith, Psychological Ops. Okay. I mean, isolation is a big thing. Cabin fever is a big thing. So, I don't doubt that one iota. Anything around here? Other than ferns. And trees and whatnot. Nope. Right now, we're just cruising for chests, Exhibit A. Let's go. We got another note. All personnel are expected to work longer hours during the ramp-up in production. If you believe you are unable to perform your duties as expected, please report to a supervisor immediately, and immediately get kicked off the project. No offense to Pendulum, but I don't think they're a group of individuals that believe much in work-life balance. One for the road. That's nice. Yeah, we're on the other side. Okay, before we go through that door, let's just see if there's anything else that we can look at. I know, my voice sounds husky. Get out your bingo cards. You know, actually, it would be funny if somebody did make, like, a night bingo. Please refrain from wasting office supplies unnecessarily. Stock is running low. Please exhaust all office supplies to their full extent. Great. That ain't good. Note from a Boilermaker. Not going to make a university reference because I don't remember which college were the Boilermakers. They told us we're building some sort of alternative energy facility here, but little else. Tradesmen are only allowed in certain areas at certain times for certain jobs. They're keeping us completely in the dark. Yeah, I see what you did there, game. Having us all focus on a single task at a time rather than giving us any hints to the big picture. What are they hiding from us? You have no idea. We do have a chest. Now that the isolation policy is in effect, I found out this is a weapon project of some sort. I still don't know much, but I hope to find out more. I just wish I could talk to my family back home, let them know I'm doing okay. Yeah, I don't think you're coming home there, son. Daughter. Person. Human being. Anything around here? I forgot there's small amounts of horror in this game. Oh, it's because I knocked over one of these things. Okay, head down there. Yeah, so I would be very curious to see about what kind of bingo categories. I've done those for a couple of people, namely Sarah Marie, back when she started streaming.
I can't believe it. I'm almost at a loss for words.
You have a heart attack?
This is the discovery of a lifetime. No, of the 20th century. Have I found Schrodinger's cat? This is beyond my wildest imagination. As a result of the reaction between the Amrita energy and the Pathfinder's own life force, they experience what I have dubbed quantum death. When a Pathfinder dies while wearing the suit, their consciousness branches into a new reality, unharmed. They achieve quantum immortality.
Okay. So you're telling us that, Fisher? Sorry, I thought I heard a swarm. Yes! 12 medallions, baby. Oh, so we're in the cafeteria, I guess. With a floating plate. Cool. I mean, think about it for a second. If the plate's just kind of heavy, hanging out there, like levitating, that just saves you space. You can just eat wherever you want. Okay, those are just regular flies. Just backtrack for a second in the off chance that we're going to deal with a more Amrita. Oh. Oh, damn, these guys are... Wow. I have not seen them that aggressive before. That was... I mean, we heard them. Wow. That, like, came in like a frickin' SEAL team. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, God, that woke me up. Now you're neutralized. Let's go upstairs before we go down that corridor really quickly. Let's take a quick peek. I mean, we got a siphon generator here. We have archives that are fairly nice and shiny. Why does my head keep itching? I've been sweating all day, and now I put on my friggin' Trilby. My Trilby hates me at this point, y'all. Okay, so nothing else we can do here. let's go on through here. Bid goodbye to those dudes. Thank you. Bless your heart. Oh, good. We're in a bathroom. That we can't. I swear, if Blue Island creates a game where the toilet's flush, I don't care how bad it is, I'm gonna give it top notch because the toilet actually flushes. Note from a researcher, the leaf suit may prove to be the pinnacle feat of Pendulum, the ability to manipulate life and death using the God Hand, the agility, and the inability, and the ability to circumvent death. All thanks to the Amrita energy converted from the Valley's orbs. We can create the ultimate soldier. The Mark II success will herald a new wave of iterations. Okay. Wild Roses. Valkyries. Oh, these are the different Pathfinder units. Raptors. I would never want to go by Wild Roses. That's a little bit too much more like the cheap wine. And the Land Sharks. Okay. So, if you had to pick a Pathfinder program, which group would you be in? Personally, I would stick with Valkyries, because, I mean, hello, carting the dead off to Valhalla? I mean, that'd be amazing. Oop. Clear the road.
Welcome to the Pathfinder program.
Okay.
You've been selected among the
We saw that in episode 1.
participate in an experimental study to test out Pendulum's newly designed leaf suit. Do you have what it takes to master the Mars?
Oh, here we go. Here's a map.
groundbreaking technology?
So we're going to be going... So we're here at the Soma facility, and this will take us eventually to the Astra facility.
Testing leaf technology and to aid the effort.
And I'm not talking about star, which is Latin. I'm talking about Astra from a Sanskrit word.
To produce bombs of unparalleled yield, we rely upon the Lifeseed, housed within a reactor found deep underground beneath the Soma facility. By harvesting the high-energy yield orbs found within the valley, we pass their energy through the Lifeseed, which acts as a sort of amplifier, magnifying the energy to unprecedented levels. The explosives we create here will dwarf anything the Manhattan Project could ever possibly fathom.
So now we gotta find a way to the reactor beneath the facility. I don't know if you picked up that little laugh from Fisher at the end, but homeboy's getting to slip a little bit. The toxicology report came in from the autopsy conducted on the latest Pathfinder fatality. As suspected, an excessive Delta X-ray-India X-ray led to cardiac arrest. The sooner we circumvent the need for Delta X-ray, India X-ray, the better. I have no idea what that is. Guessing it's probably some kind of in-game drug or performance enhancing. Anything? I mean, we have a chest. Aha! 13 medallions. Oh my god. The other scientists were all talking about atoms. I told them not to trust them since they make up everything. That is good. That is good. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I'll give you that one game. I'm totally using that on Raven later on. They make up everything. I mean, all he needed to say was, I'll get my coat and we'll be done. They make up everything. Oh dear. Now, I see these, however, actually these are decreasing. Oh, hi. There we go. Oh. And I just probably die while trying to get Amrita energy back. There we go. Yoink. Okay, we're back. So we powered up some generators here. And now we have to find our way around to get deep underground. Hey, that rhymes. Is it up here, maybe? No. Here, maybe? No. Follow the cable. No, it's not there. Over here, maybe? There it is. Okay. Before we go there, though, I want to see quickly if there's anything else we need. Okay, we've already come from there. Okay, so on the other side of the door. Then down the stairs. I thought the bombs being creative were impressive enough, but it's that new weapon prototype that will undoubtedly steal all the attention. It's being called Thanatos. We're going to get more into that later on in the course of the game. I don't want to get ahead of myself. We're already kind of on a lore overdose, and I'm really trying not to just get ahead of myself on the lore aspect. This is not like Dark Souls where everything is open, well, most things are open to extrapolation. This game will tell you everything in time. But we have to be patient. Okay, so we have some notes. A note from Andrew Fisher. It was soon discovered that if the Pathfinder has a vision of their own death, it is in fact them actually dying. Instead of remaining dead, they branch into a new wave of reality, whereupon they continue to live, albeit at the cost of an equivalent amount of life within that branch. To put it plainly, if a Pathfinder wearing the leaf suit dies through some accident, their death is traded with the life of a nearby living thing. They achieve quantum immortality. Effectively, those wearing leaf suits gain the ability to deny the actuality of wave function collapse. In other words, the ability to branch through various objective realities as part of the many-world theory of quantum mechanics. I'm guessing this has something to do with string theory, but I probably am wrong. Don't quote me on that. With this ability, the Pathfinders have visions of themselves dying. Each time this occurs, something nearby dies, such as an animal or nearby vegetation. Okay. Oh, hang on. So this must have been like one of Andrew Fisher's hotspots. Tracing the Lifeseed's location was a simple matter. After years of tracking the epicenter of the Pleistocene extinction event, I'm guessing that's the alleged rogue comet that killed the dinosaurs, or one of them, I was led to this valley's location. I couldn't believe my eyes. Upon immediate examination of one of the orbs, I discovered their vast energy potential. With the help of the Pathfinders, I was able to locate the Lifeseed within the valley. Oppenheimer won't believe his ears upon hearing the marvels I've accomplished. Somebody's manhood is called into question. Good God. When I met Einstein at Princeton, there we go, I couldn't help but see a hint of Oppenheimer reflected in him. I was astonished by his clairvoyance into the makeup of our universe, viewing the experience of all things natural and spiritual in perfect unison, with the self acting as a little more than an optical illusion in the perpetual flow of the universe. I want to say the self concept is a Buddhist thing, but I'm probably wrong. I'll have to talk to one of my friends about that. When Oppenheimer and I studied Indology under Arthur Ryder, I could see the same compassion and empathy for all living creatures brewing within him, unlike you, Fisher, who are a complete sociopath. Anything else around here? Okay, let's go over here. Look for more notes to kill my voice even more. Exhibit A. Quantum death and immortality. Okay, this is just from a researcher. Quantum death and immortality using leaf technology is a fascinating field of study. Using this tech, a person could live out a full life without fear of an accident cutting it short. Albeit the use of immortality is a misnomer, as the user simply shifts to a new timeline wherein they are still alive. This can only hold true until all practical timelines are exhausted. Exhibit A with the leaves, no pun intended, at the top of the screen. For example, an elderly man dying of natural causes is unlikely to shift into a timeline where they do not die, as that parallel world is very unlikely to exist. Clever. Very clever. No more notes? Did you give my voice a break? Yeah, probably not. That's okay. Thank you. Why in hell is Fisher making us ramp up production? We're already working We're already working ourselves half to death down here, and now he wants sleep-deprived people working around the clock. We're working on explosives for crying out loud. It's okay, research. You're allowed to swear. This Fisher guy is out of his mind. Called it. A true megalomaniac. Also called it. Just look at that Pathfinder statue in the main lobby. Yeah, I'll give you that. I can't believe we all have to take orders from him, unquestionably, during this wartime. Surely I can't be the only one who feels this way. My friend, it's gonna get worse. Now go on then. Oh no. Alright, this one's for metal. I mean, it's easy now, but once again, eventually there's going to be multiple grappling events. And when you couple that with multiple of those, double jumping, and other physics puzzles within the game.
The valley, it's suffering. The natural life here seems to be slowly dwindling. Edwin thinks I'm crazy, but I see it becoming quieter. Are we gradually killing this place?
That self-righteous anthropologist is stirring up trouble again. Her moral objections to this project are the last thing I need on my mind. If it weren't for the isolation policy, I'd have her removed from the premises and sent back home.
Were they harming the valley? Well, yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say they are, dude. Yeah, that's water. That would kill us. I mean, you saw through the quantum death mechanic. Hello. 26 acorns. Okay, we need 4 more acorns. See, I told you it ramps things up. Damn it. What did that open? Oh, hang on. Give me 4. Medallion, but I'll take it. That's cool. What did that thing do then? Hang on. It opened something. Down below, maybe? Alright. No, I'm curious now. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. It's something. Maybe it's over here? Oh, that raised the levels. How is something up? Just want to do one more quick workaround. Bear with me. I mean, I suppose I could come back with 26 acorns to Soma, if I remember, but I'm probably not going to. That's what's kind of irksome. I mean, I suspect it would. It's not. It's just going to be. Maybe just another energy charge. I don't know. Unless there was something topside up there. Then that goes through the wall. Maybe... Oop. There is a possibility. Cargo bay control room. We might be able to come back. Oh yeah, that's double jump possible. Maybe. We'll find out. Oh. I like how that just follows. And there we go. Oh, hi. Good lord. Out. Okay, so I'm lacking the acorns to go through that, but what I might do is... Come here. Nope. Alright. There we go. Down we go. Is maybe do some... The orbs that grow within the valley yield vast deposits of energy. Pendulum aims to win the war by harnessing their energy by using the Lifeseed. Bombs created using this energy have the potential to destroy entire cities. Hence the Lifeseed earth-shattering potential. Sorry. That was gross. Get to the reactor deep within the mountain. We are going to stop, just because I do need to do a few things tonight. We have an upgrade, which is get where you need faster with the push rod piston maximum energy velocity upgrade. Brilliant. What's that?
Our newly developed pushrod pistons will allow Pathfinders to achieve an unprecedented velocity. By energizing the tunnel rails, the leaf suit should conduct enough energy to reach immense speeds.
Oh, and we're at my favorite part. Bear with me. Okay, yeah, we are where we need to be. This should lead down to the reactor. Oh. Run on the rail to travel faster. Your energy will recharge from the tracks. Alright, so we are ending at my favorite part in the game. One of them. And we are going to pick up on that next time. But what I might do... I'll probably make note about the 25 acorns in the Soma reactor, or facility, and maybe do an episode on these doors. I'm not sure yet. But, yeah, I'm really enjoying this, as always, and hopefully you guys are as well. Let me know what you like. Do you like the mechanics? Do you like the lore? Do you like the science aspect? Do you like the physics? Do you like the graphics? Let me know. I read every comment, and I try to reply to every comment. And hey, if you like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, it helps me know what works and what doesn't work. So, as always, a big thank you to Christoph Frey for being a sponsor of the Boogie Night Project. If you like low-poly horror games with an emphasis on character development, plot, ambience, fear factor, check him out. Links in the description below as well. Guarantee you won't be let down. So, with that being said, before I call it a night, if you like the Boogie Night Project and you want to find out more, I do have a Twitter page as well as a public Discord channel, and links to both those are in the description below, as well as a link to my temporarily defunct Twitch page. And hey, this would not be possible without the This would not be possible without the help, wow, I can talk, of my incredibly attractive patrons. Names are right there. If you want to do a little bit more for the Boogie Night Project, only if you're interested, of course, I do have a Patreon where for as little as $1 a month, you can get access to exclusive content such as the Patreon-only section of my Discord, as well as patron-exclusive uploads that go up every Saturday, and I am doing patron requests. And just know that all investments from the patron cabal are going towards getting me a new computer and better equipment so I can in turn give you guys a better experience. So if you are interested, please check that out. It's all for a good reason. Occasionally, it's also used to buy coffee, but that's beside the point. Either way, that being said, I hope y'all have a fantastic night, and I will catch y'all on the flip side, alright? Peace.